interviews. I will be going live off and on through the day to day, letting y'all know the updates. I've been on vacation lately, went to go see my kids, so been kind of busy with real life. Haven't had a whole lot of time to go live or doing these shows or interviews. But we will be back doing interviews. We will be back dropping content. We will be back doing our thing. You already know what time it is. You know what to expect from the podcast, man. We will have a sports show today. We will have the listening party Tuesday. And we're going to turn up all week. So I'm going to wait on y'all to get up in here. And I'm going to let y'all know what's coming up. Chris was daughter when he passed away, or he ain't do no Black Lives Matter.
You don't have to be a conscious rapper to say something about it. So, and don't do the quote unquote, oh, I have to be a conscious rapper. I take this lane from you. You don't have to be a conscious rapper to say something about it. So, it's both sides. I'm just like, I can't. I'm in the middle. I'm lukewarm. Yeah. I don't know which side. I'm on the fence. I am on the fence.
It's a little what do you think about the females that's battling and fighting right now, dissing each other?
Who dissing who?
So I see Meg and Glow making music together.
Yes.
And Nikki don't like that people are clicking up and teaming up together.
Nikki never liked shit. And that little interview she did with all them random ass girls, except what, like one or two girls that I knew, kind of like. Shout out to the chat. She looks so fake doing it. She look like.
Good morning, man. God bless. Sport and fitness, yeah, man. I got me a good walk in today. You got to make sure you get your walk in. I'm gonna make sure I do that. We got a lot of new content coming on the podcast, a lot of good interviews. We got an Ash Bash coming up. We got a couple other artists I'm going to tap in with and get that done. Y'all make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We will be doing a sports show today, so y'all make sure y'all tap into that. And we will be doing a listening party tomorrow. So y'all make sure to tap into that. I appreciate everybody who taps in and everybody who likes and supports the podcast. If you know an artist or you know somebody who create content or own a business that need any kind of marketing or who wants to jump on and just talk about what they do, let me know. Hit my DM on Instagram at big_surfguy. But I'm going to let a few people get in here. Then we're going to turn up. We're going to talk. We got a lot of big things coming up. So I'm going to need y'all to stay tuned. How y'all doing today? Jump in the comments and tell me how y'all doing. It's 8:28 in California. God bless everybody who's watching this right now. If you haven't seen the new movie that's loaded on Trapflix, it's dropping real soon. I need you to go download the Trapflix app immediately. Shout out to man Belton. I have a question. What's the question? Hit me with it. What's the question? Belton, what's going on, man? Let me know what's going on. If y'all don't know about the Trapflix app, the Trapflix app is like Netflix or Tubi or, like that. So make sure y'all download it. How do you set up a PayPal? You might have to go watch a YouTube tutorial to do that. I could tell you, but it's real simple. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a blessed one too, Brooklyn. I hope you have a blessed one too. And everybody who's watching, I want y'all to have a blessed day. Shout out to Batista. Let's go up. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up button. It's right there. Or it should be right there. Hit that thumbs up button. Brooklyn, what's going on with you this morning, man? Jagut. Okay. What country are you from? Batista? What country are you from? Today is about y'all. I'm just going to sit here, read comments, and talk to y'all. I'll probably be doing this a lot more often, and I'll be jumping on with topics, too. Bosnia? Okay, shout out to you. Just join Wishes. What's going on? What up, fool? Gunter, what's going on? How y'all doing today, man? God bless. I hope y'all have a great, productive day. I hope today brings you clarity. I hope you brings you abundance. I don't even hope. I know it will. It's gonna bring you abundance. It's gonna bring you clarity. You're gonna have a great day. Let's go ahead and let's use our confirmation for what we're gonna do today and how our day gonna go. We're gonna have a blessed one today, y'all. I feel it in my soul. I know you feel it. Um, Happiness is a choice. So if you wake up happy with great energy, you're gonna have a great day. Just wake up positive. And anything that jumps in your way, just know it's something behind that that's even more better and positive. You come out, you wake up with 100%. Don't let nothing mess that up. Looking good, looking good. Thank you. Any tips on how I could get my dad to stop getting super jealous every time my sister and I sleep together? You shouldn't do that, brother. I don't know what part of the country you from, but where I'm from, that's called incest. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Not a collector. All right. Jeffrey Hallen. Let's go. Jeffrey, what's going on this morning? God bless everybody watching right now. Why not? I'm from Alabama. Yep. Gunter, you hilarious, bro. I'm here for it. Yep, that's right. Neon Bendo. What's going on with you? Good morning, man. God bless. God bless everybody watching the chat right now, man. I'm just reading through the comments, so y'all jump in the comments. Let's have some conversation. Let's talk about some of these current events that's going on. Let's see what y'all wanna. Let's see what we're gonna dive into. Current events. Y'all got any current events going on? FBI closing in on young boy in prison. It's a lot going on right now. Let's talk about some positive things. What's going on positive in the world? Any good music coming out? Any good movies? Any good entertainment? Anything positive that y'all want to talk about and jump in the comments? Let me know right now. We got 16 people in the chat, so I'm expecting 16 thumbs up. If you love God, jump in the comments and tell me a story about how you found your love for God. Let's start there. Is Kendrick supposed to be doing a drop in May? Let me look it up. I'm going live double right now, y'all. So if you want to go watch one of the recaps of the podcast or an interview, you can go tap in and watch that right now. I'm doing 2 lives. I'm live with y'all, and then I'm live on StreamYard through YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Kendrick Lamar, new album. I haven't been really keeping up with what Kendrick got going on. But that might be happening. I know Drake been dropping a couple more diss records. What y'all feel about the diss records? My favorite singer, R&B or what kind of singer? Rapper? You go to church? Shout out to Wishes for going to church. He's a human. Yeah, I know that. Puffin' Loud, what's going on with you, man? Top of the morning. Roll it up, light it up, smoke it up. Let's go. Puffin' that loud, I'm with you. You ever get a bumpkin? A cat named Scamper. Break it down. What's a bumpkin? Is it a pumpkin or what's going on with it? Explain. Morning, bro. Thanks. Yeah, God bless, Puffin' Loud. We up today, man. Top of the morning to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got the livest live on the internet, man. Drake cooked. I ain't gonna lie, look. The first round, I gave it to Kendrick. This second round, Drake was cooking. I ain't gonna even cap. Drake cooked. Drake ain't he like a sore loser too, so you know he ain't about to just go out like that. You know what I'm saying? What's up with the Taylor made freestyle? I ain't never even heard that.
Megan Thee Stallion from Sexy Red. Illuminati. Guns rise again. Nothing. So she could never be the top
Yeah, we
girl.
gotta check a lot of
They
that
can't
out.
perform. Oh, I want to argue that so
But if y'all want to watch a recap, y'all can watch the recap right now.
She's not promoting. She's not. Megan is not promoting fucking.
Go watch the podcast. Tap in, man. News you can use podcast.
We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about performance. It's called entertainment.
Go tap in with it.
Watching the show. How much more?
Thank you, Brooklyn. I'd rather be rich than famous.
No, I'm just not.
Yeah, I use Fruity Loops sometime.
I think girl really get on my skin. Again, a black woman getting her shit, she get money, but sex rate is under my soul.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Drake was cooking.
We're not talking about the music. I'm just saying. I don't care. All around.
Drake was cooking. I'm gonna be honest.
Right now, whose actions? These guys opened it up.
I'm gonna be honest. He cooked. I like that Rick Ross diss though. Rick Ross went crazy too. I like all of them. I'm gonna be honest. The first round, I didn't really like the Drake song. Second round, I like the Drake song. Now we gonna see what's next. Yeah, I'm talking about the last couple of disses. The first diss that Drake put out wasn't that good. The No Diddy, that motherfucker go crazy. That Drake No Diddy go crazy. That shit hard. No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy. I don't know if y'all know about the No Diddy. Everybody been dropping No Diddy freestyles. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button too. If you love God and you support people, especially of my culture, and you know we talking about the culture, hit that like button. For the people, by the people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like Drake cooked on that No Diddy. If y'all ain't never heard No Diddy, go check it out. No Diddy by Drake. The push-ups one. Yeah, I wasn't fucking with that. I liked it, the Rick Ross and the Kendrick verse better than the push-ups. Drop it, give me 50. That one you talking about? It was alright. I liked it, the other one a little better though. Honestly, a lot better. Lil Wayne all day, Brooklyn. Come on now. Lil Wayne all day. Lil Wayne had a run with the Hot Boys before he even broke off and did his own thing. So I don't think Lil Wayne and Drake are even in the same comparisons. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If 50 Cent pull up to the video shoot or jump on a verse to that Drop It Give Me 50, it's going crazy. That would be a good look too. Drake and 50, that would be hard. I think the game would love to see that. That'd be a nice power move. Lil Wayne is way better than Drake. Laughing my ass off. Lil Wayne, Ghost Riders for Drake. Yeah, I mean, Lil Wayne and Drake didn't come out at the same time, so you couldn't really compare them if like I said, when you go back to the Cash Money days, they Drop It Like It's Hot and all that. A lot of those songs Drake remixed. So they were so classic, they had to be remixed. But as an artist, personally enjoying to listen to Drake more, but I wouldn't really compare Drake's more pop. But yeah, he's a lot more pop. Lil Wayne came in street with the Hot Boys. If you wasn't a Hot Boy fan, then you're not a real Lil Wayne fan, if you ask me. If you don't know nothing about none of that bling bling and all that good shit, then you missed the whole great era of music. That era of music was way better than Lick It Like a Lollipop, if you ask me. I liked it, the Father and Son album, Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter 3, they all were good. I prefer beats over the real songs sometimes. I feel you, Puffin' Loud. Yeah, I would move to Japan or India. Definitely. The block is hot. That's what I'm talking about, Nicole. They don't know nothing about the block is hot. They don't know nothing about that. If they don't know about the block is hot and about, the original Lil Wayne songs, And it is what it is. Wobbity wobbity, drop it like it's hot. If y'all don't know nothing about that, I don't know what to tell you. Bro, Hot Boys was popping. All the Carters were hard. The mixtapes is what had me in a chokehold. When he had the suffix and he brung on Currency and Mac Main and Gutta Gutta. And I remember before he even started with Drake. I remember the people he had before Drake. I like Currency better than Drake right now. You can't compare Drake to Currency. Drake makes pop records. Currency makes underground hip hop for smokers like me who listen to real music. Yeah, the original songs is dope. He murdered the them beats was crazy. Manny Fresh made those beats. Right, Nicole? I feel you. Brooklyn, yeah. I mean, Manny Fresh was just a different type of producer. And those when I used to hear those beats, it would be like, what the fuck? It was always something different. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole different style of music that they were making back then. Kendrick is dope. I'm from Compton, so Kendrick is one of the dope artists from Compton. He's not the only dope artist. I do music too. I'm more like a Lil Wayne. I don't do no writing. It's just I'm transitioning my music into more positive. So I took a lot of it off of streaming platforms because I didn't like the imagery. I didn't like the content that I was putting out. It's enough black men already making music talking about killing black men and calling women out their name and doing all that. So I wanted to come with something more positive. But I had been doing music so long that I had to grow as a person to make a better, impactful type of music. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the subscription. I mess with you, Brooklyn. D Jordan in the building. Spit something. I might. But I got some music you could go check out right now. No comparisons. Don't get me wrong. I like Drake. Every time I see him, I think about Jimmy, the wheelchair Degrassi in high school. I respect it. Keep it positive. Yeah, it's a lot harder when you actually trying to say something versus just saying any old thing. More of my music is like repent and remorse and godly and positive and there's still a little rough edges there, but that's the overall thing. I got a song out right now called God Got You. You could go check that out. It's on all streaming platforms under Big Surf God. You can go on YouTube and check it out right now. I might play it for you. I got a couple videos out right now too. Music isn't really my main focus. It's more of the podcast and trying to grab this culture back from a lot of these vultures and people who's promoting violence and asking people all these fed questions and acting all weird when this is supposed to be about hip hop. So the worst interview you can do is to talk to an artist about everything but their music. You know what I'm saying? So when I start seeing that, it made me want to grab the culture back into my own hands. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up. Best state in America and worse. You're right. Just subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Perry. Great. What's going on? Athlete's mindset. You still here with me? What's going on? Brooklyn still in the building. Yeah, God is great, man. You know what I'm saying? And I put God on the spectrum of good, doing good deeds, saying good things. You have to watch the tongue. You want to spit out your affirmations. That's why I say God bless everybody in the chat. God bless everybody to hit that like button and support a black-owned business. I am the CEO of this podcast. We do movies. We interview big artists, up-and-coming artists. We do a Tuesday show where we listen to up-and-coming artists' music and do a review on it. We do a Sunday show where we do sports. We're doing 7 subjects, 7 days a week. You can always watch reruns because we will be live streaming them 24 hours a day. And make sure y'all hit that like button because I would very highly appreciate that. And if you subscribed, I highly appreciate that too. Hey, yo, can you eat $30 worth of cheese? Doritos Taco Bell. I'm not sure, bro. I've never thought about it, never tried it. That's a good question. Bush Wookie. Sounds like something you would be thinking about. Neon Bendo, New York, what's going on, man? New York in the building. Shout out to Manhattan. What do you think about the future of hip hop? Man, it need to change. We need to support more artists like La Russell and more positive artists. Cause I be around kids and I listen to what they listening to, and they love the EBK Jibo, J-Bos, and they like all this drill music in New York, and they like all this negative music. And I'm just like, they just need something a little more positive because they probably don't know how that music is affecting their spirit and their chakras. I didn't know that. When I was listening to G Unit and Tupac and all this negative hit 'em up and all this shit when I was a kid, loved it. Didn't know I would be what that would bother my being. So, when you listen to something smooth, when you turn on some jazz, how do you feel? When you turn on some oldies, how do you feel? When you play some good old love songs, how do you feel? So, nowadays I go off the feeling. So I listen to music for a feeling. I remember when you would listen to music and you could almost, you got a real feeling out of it. People were putting out a good message or a bad one, but you still felt something. Neon Bendo, no Diddy. I don't know what you're talking about, dog. I don't. Are you a female? I'm strictly women only. No, I'm not LGBTQ elemental P. No Diddy over here. Yeah. Shout out to them though. I ain't got no problem with them. I'm just not one of them. So please be respectful. Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's how I feel about hip hop right now. The state of hip hop needs to be revived. People need to be more original. There's too many people sounding the same. It's a lot of untalented artists out right now. And the females are making some of the most disgustingest music I've ever heard in my life. They got Lil Kim and everybody else beat. And I ain't gonna sit here and act like I don't like Sexy Red's music. I love Sexy Red's music. Some of it is great, some of it is trash. It's a give and take. Sounds good to get back to the source. I'm so old school. Yeah. I mean, I like the Isley Brothers. I like the Gap Band. I like a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? I even like reggae. I like alternative. I like all genres of music. If it sounds good and I like it. I listen to some music from Africa. I listen to everything. No, 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 no. I grew up in Compton, and a lot of the music that they rap about on the song, they don't tell the truth. Because this is the thing. They don't talk about the grandma that raised them. Some of them do, some of them don't. I do. They don't talk about how the neighbor watched them or how the neighbor caught them doing some shit and whooped their ass. They don't. They. You know what I don't like about these rappers? They make it seem like they've never went through anything. They never had a bad day. Everything was, I shot this nigga. We shot back. We had two guns. We had the bins. We got the chains. We them niggas. What about your struggles, bro? How did you get to that point? What about when you was 12, 13, and 14? I don't like these cap rappers. I feel like they all cap. Ice Spice go hard, though no cap. Ice Spice can rap about as good as an 8-year-old. I'm gonna be honest, it's some 8 and 9-year-olds. I had a 10-year-old on the podcast the other day freestyle. He freestyled better than half these rappers that's out right now. He freestyled better than the written songs these artists is putting out. The kids is better artists than these adults. You ask me. Catface, what's going on? Music used to be great. It used to be great when it was set at a bar. That you were like, I can't just go to the studio and make that song. Now, the music you hear, anybody can make an Ice Spice song. Anybody can make a Sexy Red song. Anybody can make a lot of this music. Anybody can make some of Drake new songs. But back in the day, you didn't feel like you could go make that new Ja Rule hit. It just wasn't happening. You had to have a real singer, a real good producer to compete with that on that level. People wouldn't. thinking I could go to the studio and make something sound like Dr. Dre. That's why they're not doing it now. Listen to the West Coast music right now and tell me if it sounds like the 90s and early 2000s. It's not because it evolved. It's because that shit was too hard to make. New York has some of the best music ever. Nas, y'all had everybody. Listen to that, the old school, and listen to this trash they putting out right now. No comparisons. And these people were the same age. Gotta think, they were young when they made that music. A lot of these artists suck. I don't disclose my age over the internet, but I'm old enough to tell you about the early 80s all the way up until now. So I'm very well rounded with old school music. I'm talking about all the way to Ron Isley and all that type of shit, all the way up to right now. If it sounds good, if it sucks, don't expect me to know it. And if it's local, don't expect me to know everybody. Yeah, East Coast had the shit, bro. But we don't have those good groups anymore. Y'all don't have Wu-Tangs and people who make music that sounds different. Once drill came out, they copied Chicago, and now they're doing drill, and it doesn't sound that good. You got a couple of them. Kenzo probably sound the best out of all of them. Kenzo B, and Shawnee Bonnie, and that's about it. I don't really like a lot of those artists. I don't listen to none of it. Not one song. I wouldn't know. Fart is a good song by Ice Spice, but that's like some kiddie shit. He's from Jersey. I'm gonna check it out, Miss Misty. Tell him to hit me in a DM. We do music reviews on my podcast. I own a podcast where we do music reviews with up and coming artists. We do interviews with up and coming artists. Have him hit me up at big_surf god on Instagram. Thoughts on Travis? Travis is demonic, demon. I don't fuck with his music. Never did. Don't like it. He had a couple good songs. I think I probably listened to the ones that he dropped on Fortnite, just sitting here with my kids watching them play. And I like, oh, this is dope. I ain't gonna say it didn't sound great. What I do love about Travis's music is the sonics. Who's ever doing that mixing and putting those songs together is great. He has a great engineer, great production team. Overall, lyrics and all that, I don't fuck with it at all. Have you heard music by Marty? He's an undefeated freestyle. I'm not really into the battle rap cat face. I used to be, but it's corny to me now. I'm starting to hate drill. I never did like it. I only liked drill when it was in Chicago. I didn't listen to it. I don't like copycats, man. I like originality. Do you think that the Black American music was on the international stage? Yeah, because look how negative it is. Think about this. Think about drill music hit the UK and changed the UK in some ways. So our music, the way it was impacting other people's cultures, was not in a positive way. Hip hop started to be very negative. In the last 10 to 15 years, it's got more negative. And the imagery is horrible. And the way these American women think, they want to be prostitutes. It's like popular to be a prostitute at this point in America. These women, they have no morals. They don't care how old a man is, none of that shit. All that's out the window. If you got some money, it don't matter what you look like. If you're fat, skinny, ugly, it don't matter. If you got some money, you can have pretty much any woman you want in America. Not all of them are like this. But a lot of the newer ones, oh, they up for grabs, man. They up for grabs. They prostituting. They doing OnlyFans. They taking feet pictures. They want the easy way out. And the easy way out is to get a man for his money. So, that's the American way. And in other countries, too. But here, it's at an all-time high. Where it's like glorified. Before, if you was a prostitute, you got shame. Now, it ain't no more shaming in it. No more morals. Morals is out the window. And that was built by design by the government. All this was built by design. My top 5 rappers dead or alive. Tupac first. I'm going to go Tupac first. I'm going to just go up Biggie. Jay-Z. We could throw Nas in there. And we'll go DMX. Hard hitters. I know I didn't say nobody from the West Coast. Who I was gonna say? Snoop. Snoop would probably be like number 6, but Snoop never been a super lyricist. He always had good music, but not a super lyricist. One of our best lyricists is Corrupt from the Dog Pound. I don't know too many other lyricists better than him. Well, he not even from the West Coast. He's from Philly. That's my top 5 though. Who asked me that? Mr. Lasani. Everybody good at their time. Soon drill music will be over. Yeah, that shit is done. Chief Keef made the best sounding drill music. I like the King Louis. I liked a lot of the drill music. I'm not a Little Dirk fan. I did not listen to King Von music. It was too negative for me. I love Chief Keef. I love King Louis music. Um, I like the Lil Mouse. Lil Mouse was super dope. Um, yeah. So everybody's good at their time. Soon drill music will be over. And then it will be these new young kids coming up. Then your era will be talking about their music is not good. Hey, that's how they did us. That's why I kind of be biased because they said our music wasn't good either. And a lot of it wasn't. As I go back and listen to it, that shit was trash. It wasn't real music. I know what they mean now. I didn't know what they meant then. I just was in the studio just trying to cook up some shit. Good artists. Let's go back. Wiz Khalifa, great artist. Wale, great artist. Rick Ross, great artist. Drake, great artist. Now we can't compare them to like a Soldier Boy. Are you? If you want to do some dancing, yeah, but we talking about music. I mean, it's all music, but I look at like art. Kanye, probably one of the. Let me go back on my top 5. Let's put Kanye above Jay-Z, and let's put Jay-Z below Nas. And let's put DMX at number 6, and then we're going to put Snoop at number 7. But it's a lot of other people, like Scarface, and it's just a lot of other people. My personal favorite is Currency, like I said, y'all. No, I explained earlier, Wafu, that we don't do the LGBTQ up in here. I have no problem against those people. They can do what they want, but I'm not one of them. Please be respectful. We're God positive people here. We don't think about the devil and the demons and all that old shit. We not fucking with that kind of shit, bro. No Diddy over here, bro. If you looking for that kind of shit, you go to P Diddy's page or go to Jason Lee or somebody like that. If you looking for that kind of entertainment, but we don't do that here. This generation will never know real music. No, a lot of them do. You got a lot of young kids that love old school music. It depends on how the parent raised them. See, a lot of these parents ain't listening to good music they damn self because they trying to be young like they kids. You can't be riding around in the car listening to Lil Durk and you got a kid that's 12 or 13 years old. Like, that shit don't even make sense to me. You should be listening to music from your era, or at least music that represents your era, or music that represents you as a grown-up and not as a young little boy anymore. Yeah, thanks, nerd. DMX, yeah, DMX, man. Snoop garbage. I'm from the West Coast. Some of the first music I ever heard was Snoop Dogg. Snoop is not garbage. Of late, like the last 10 years of music, but if you go to those early albums, the Dogfather and all that type of shit, then you'll see. My favorite album by Snoop Dogg is called The Last Meal. So when I was out there popping my peas and being the old me, you know what I'm saying? Knock knock, who's there? That was some of my go-to music. Bitch, pop your brags. I was on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm more positive, so I'm listening to like the Vultures album by Kanye that just came out. That's my favorite right now. That's the shit. That's what I'm jamming right now. Right now, I'm on that Kanye Ty Dolla Sign's Vultures. That's what we jamming right now. Tupac number one of all time. Juice World has some good music, but I don't like depression music. I don't listen to depression music. It's not for me. I don't listen to sad music. Make me all. I don't. I come from Compton. We don't get down like that. You gotta have some. You gotta. Doesn't mean you can't express your feelings and shit. But that shit is like it sounds like depression music to me. Like Rod Wave and all. I don't listen to none of that. Do you like? I like Juice World, but I just don't listen to his music. R.I.P. Juice. The young people nowadays will never know it's to slow dance. Hey, we used to be in house parties and slow dance. When a t-shirt and no panties on, come on and all that, boy. Listen here. I think that's why a lot of these young people are LGBTQ. Cause y'all not at house parties dancing together. When I was young in high school and shit, we went to parties. Boy, you was on the back of that thing, of that wagon. Now when I go to the club, the dudes is over there, the girls is dancing with each other, and it looks weird. It looks like a Diddy party. The club and the club scene and the party scene has turned into the LGBTQ community. I'm telling you, even the straight people is acting weird. Girls and men ain't having fun like they used to. Not everywhere. Some places they still are. But majority people are acting weird. I don't know to blame it on COVID or what. But I know when I grew up, when them lights went off in them parties, it was going down. And the kind of music that was catered to was for dancing and having a good time. This music is, we gonna shoot them up. How we gonna dance and have a good time and every song is about shooting somebody? That's stupid. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. We're gonna dance around like monkeys and shit. I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to rub on some ass. And that's my problem with these young niggas is what the fuck y'all don't like girls? Oh, I'm a rap about a man all day. Talk about what another man do and where he stay. And that's kind of gay to me, bro. That's the gayest shit I've ever heard in my life. If you sitting there talking about another man all day, something wrong with you. You need a Bible. A pimp named Slickback. Shout out to you. Kanye the man. That's real. I hated Vultures. Sorry. Vultures was lit. I don't know if you like gospel music or if you listen to like Sonics or if you into positivity or you like music on a certain frequency, but it hit different for me. I loved it. Yeah, Kanye one of the goats. No, I'm not here to tell lies, Troy. I feel like, come on, as a rapper, actor doesn't enough recognition. Blame P. Diddy. Now, we're not blaming Diddy. We blaming them white boys who put Diddy in position. All them Jews and shit, them niggas weird than a motherfucker. The Romans, nigga, you see them weird-ass pictures of them? They the ones brung all this old weirdo shit. They got paganism and all that old gay shit. We don't get in with that. They put that shit off on us. You want this record deal? All right, give me some of that ass. You got weak niggas. A weak nigga put, and then they fuck up the game like that. Okay, everybody I put on from here got to do the Brokeback Mountain shit. We all know what's going on. Clive Davis, all them people, man. Look up, hey, follow the money, and you'll see who the fuck the real motherfuckers is, and then look at them and see what kind of shit they be doing. But they ain't gonna, they run media, they run all this shit. Somebody higher up is sick the dogs off on P. Diddy. Miss Dior, I love you too. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't here to lie to nobody and be fake. Let's keep it 100. I'm not here to candy coat and be delusional or be manipulated by the internet, by the world, by people, by Bibles, by nothing. Nothing going. We all woke up and knew what was right and wrong, and we definitely know men and men ain't supposed to be sleeping together. That's just sense. No, you gotta be something off up here if you think that's cool. Now, y'all do what y'all want to do. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I have no problem with it. Just know that you ain't sane. Something wrong with you. It's a lot of unsane people out here. And y'all, this world is so crazy that y'all are making things that is insane seem sane and cool. And once they start doing that, that's when I said I cut off. Boop. Ha ha. Yeah, the whole industry is caught up in it. And it's sad, I'm so happy I didn't make it in the industry. I was happy when I I had been researching and trying to figure out all this shit because I used to be so close and wonder why. Like, I'm more talented than him, and I can dance better than that guy. And I don't even write music. I just freestyle everything. I could do a song in 10 minutes. Why ain't I got a deal? And I'm so happy they didn't come and try to sign me. Thank God. That was a blessing. You could hit my Cash App. It's YGMC LLC $. $ YGMC LLC. Yeah, I'll write it in the captions if y'all want to donate. And thanks, because that's very thoughtful. I'm gonna put my Cash App. $ YGMC LLC. There it go, right there at the bottom. Hey there, what's the message? Today the message is be positive. It's too easy to do the wrong thing sometimes. But it's a lot easier to be positive and do the right thing. So if you have the choice, say you work a job, right? You work a job and somebody's kind of messing up, they're not doing their job as good as they can, and you got the option to fire them. Try to help that person before you fuck their life up, because they might have some kids at home and shit. You might get some karma behind that. See, all that entitlement, if you got a title and it's up here, please have some compassion in your heart. If you work a job at a gas station, please don't be an asshole because you had to go to work today. Because it's a lot of you people out there that throw off other people's energy. What I'm going to say, the word of today is treat people how you want to be treated. And if you want to be treated like shit, just stay home. Stay home. Treat yourself like shit because nobody want that energy. It's a lot of y'all throw, people could be having a perfectly good day. And then here go the black man going to Sprouts to use the bathroom. My nephew, let me tell y'all a story. We was in Las Vegas 2 weeks ago. Me and my nephew went to Sprouts to go get some groceries and just some stuff to eat while we were out there visiting. He went to the bathroom. My nephew went to the bathroom to go number 2. While he in there, he hears some lady at the door yelling, "You have to come out of there, sir. You can't do drugs in the bathroom." Now, I'll let you know, my nephew is 20 years old and never did a drug in his life. But some white lady felt like this black man was in the bathroom doing drugs. When he came out of there, the whole motherfucking store staff was standing at the door trying to escort him out. Didn't give him no option to explain himself, anything. They started calling the cops and acting ignorant. Black people ain't the most ignorant people on this earth. A lot of y'all are. But we're not going to speak on that. But I just wanted to tell y'all a story about a black man's struggle. You know what I'm saying? How when we come to y'all, when we go to stores like Bel Air and Sprouts and all that type of stuff. But hold on, give me a second. I gotta let my baby in. I just one of my OGs knocked on the door. OG Chicken. Y'all don't know nothing about OG Chicken. I'm gonna have to get Chicken on the podcast. Chicken got a lot of good game for y'all. Chicken, what I was talking about this morning, I say people, you know how we wake up, we happy to see each other and everything, right? Yeah. But you got people in this world, you stop at the liquor store, go get you a little beer, a little cigarettes in the morning, and motherfucker throw your whole energy off. They have an attitude, they mad at the world, and then now you gotta cuss them out, damn near jump behind the counter, whip they motherfucking ass. Nephew. Not today though, not right? Today, not today. We got God in the building today,
Hey, what?
Amen.
Look, I got bro, kill my bro.
the way I greet people to keep all the bullshit away is, hey, God bless you, sir. How you doing today? Amen. If you come at people like that, the devil can't come in the room. See, you got to make sure you make it to where it ain't no room for the devil to jump in on you. You know what I'm saying? Even with my girl, anybody, the whole situation. If God, I came in the door, I said, all the demons gonna leave. I know you did. Look, I'm on my son's head one day and I'm talking to him normal, y'all. He said, your energy is so powerful, Pops. It's too strong. I said, I know it's going to break your ass down if you're wrong. And I'm going to get them demons out of you, boy. I ain't playing with these people. You got to make a choice. You know, the day that I made a choice to stop playing the game, you know what that means, right? I don't play the game no more. I don't play the game no more. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have the game. And let me tell y'all what the game is for those who don't know. Don't play on the devil's playground and expect God to give you some blessings. I'm going to say it one more time. Don't play in the devil's playground and expect God to bring you blessings. You're not going to get any blessings. You're going to get a lot of trials and tribulations is what you're going to get. Now, the devil might bless you a little bit, but he's going to take that shit away real quick because you ain't deserving. And if you straddle in the fence and you don't truly want to walk that way, you're going to get it even worse. Because you know, you gotta walk the right way. So I don't play the devil's game. I don't play the game. You know, I'm in the game. I'm not in the game. I'm outside on the bench. I'm not even on the bench. I'm not even in the bleachers. I'm not even in the building no more. I done left the motherfucking building. And once you do that, you good. And it doesn't mean you turn into a goody two-shoe. I don't smoke weed or I don't do what I do. I just choose. I drink my beer, but I choose to go the right way. I chose to go the right way. Because I'm tired, sick and tired, very sick and tired. I'm not all that. I'm not holy. Because he know me better than I know me. I ain't gonna play with it. No. So that's the best thing to do, people. That's the best advice I can give you. I got cold chill talking with you. And that's how you start your day off. If you start your day off with that type of powerful shit, you know what I'm saying? Then you already won. The battle is already won. I say thank you. When I woke up this morning, I say thank you, Lord. Yes. I got the kids praying every morning, everything. Make your kids pray with you. A family that pray together might stay together. You know what I'm saying? And praying and believing in God ain't church. And it ain't religion. It's about doing the right thing. Because you got people all over this country going to war over religion. Something I would never do. Sounds like gang banging to me. Y'all gang banging. Y'all don't love God. God, if you read the Bible, thou shalt not kill, and you killing, talking about I love God. That's not God that I know. I don't know no God that will tell you to do that right there. That ain't no God I know. I don't know. Look, this morning I got up, I took me a bath. I said, I'm bored, said, Mayhap. I said, I'm my big homeboy. I want to go take the dollar ride. He's talking about 211. I called my big homeboy, and he dropped me off. Yeah, and you gonna go. Something sent me over here this morning. I'm so happy. I'm a bitch still like laying down like, no, let me get up. Yeah, you gotta get up. Let me get up. Because I don't want to be in that comfort zone. Like, just laying there. I know I can lay there. Yeah. Get up, Janice. Go take you a shower. Because I'm finna walk. She said, Janice got out this morning. Not chicken. No. Janice said, get up, Janice. It's time to... I usually take me a walk every morning. I walk, and then I just collect thoughts. It's good for you. A walk is some of the most therapeutic shit you can fucking do. Say that. Especially if you ain't got nowhere to go. Then you really on some shit. I'm just walking to walk because I want to walk. I got a car, whatever the fuck. Don't matter about that. Walk. Take your ass to walk. Especially if you're a little overweight and you need to walk. Then go walk. But it's a great thing to do when you want to put your thoughts together. I want to get that L. From where I live at, Eric, I want to give a shout out to Eric, Tony, Langlish, Tanner. Hold on, I got to answer the door again. We got some more company. I don't even know if he gave me none. But if y'all got a choice, Alexis Smith, go ahead. I didn't ask for nothing. Tank is not looking too good. A lot of these people, man, gonna have to repent. The moment of truth is now. And you know, straddling that fence, like I told y'all. When I agreed, when I told God I don't want to play the devil's game no more, He changed my life. He made me think different. Nothing didn't happen instantly, but a miracle happened right then and there. You know what happened? My mind changed on how I think and how I outlook. I don't understand, I overstand. And I understand. So I think it's shit three-dimensional. You talk to me, I'm going to look at it from three different ways. You know what I'm saying? Look at Tank. Tank, why you stealing people money? I need the fish scale, no diddy. Look, man, hit that Cash App up, man. $ YGMC LLC. Send me a blessing, because I'm sitting here giving blessings. You know what I'm saying? I done been popping it with y'all for almost an hour. When I started off, y'all, I didn't know where I was going with this. I just was like, you know what? I'm going to jump on here and I'm going to just conversate with the fans. I appreciate y'all definitely for tuning in and tapping in. I need that fish scale, no diddy. Oh, yeah, you bogus. Amir.
Wait a minute, they all the way to Santa Monica?
Bro sent you 250 by accident. Oh, let me check. Let me make sure. Somebody sent me $250 just now? Send that 225 back, bro. All right, let me check my Cash App and see if I got it. It's like when you catch two ministers throwing shade at each other, talking about which church is the best. Look, I don't even go to church or believe in religion. I'm spiritual, bro.
Yeah, they should all my paperwork.
Let me see, Tank, what you talking about. I ain't getting no Cash App, Tank. Stop lying. Tank lying, y'all. He ain't send me no money.
Did you go? They made you go all the way out there?
I'm gonna stay on for the next 8 minutes with y'all. Now I had all y'all up in here. 29 votes. Willie, you hella funny. Willie, I know what you talk about though. They passed the tray around 3 or 4 times before you leave. I've been there before. I know about them places, man. Take you bogus, dude. Yeah, man, he on here faking. Look, you can't scam a Cash App because it only takes donations. It don't sit them out. I was trying to help this broke motherfucker. Hey, Tank, I'm going to take that money you sent me and go feed the homeless with it, man. I sent you 30 for the crack you sold me. Jose Rodriguez, we all know it comes from your country, bro. Ain't no crack coming from Africa. And we don't got no cartels. Y'all the ones fucking up this country, not us. Y'all the new niggas. Hey, y'all ever notice how Mexicans go around calling each other niggas now? Ain't that crazy? Y'all the new niggas. White boys and Arabs and everybody call themselves niggas now. Y'all the new niggas. We happy to pass it on to you. Amir. Adele, what's going on?
Me and no breaks. I'm telling you, like, that day in front of, well, I thought we made it to the thing. Remember me, you and Sharon stayed in the car, but we was back in, so we could see.
All right, before I jump on my live, I'm going to need one of y'all to hit my live with a prayer. Somebody hit us with a prayer real quick. Let's get a good prayer, and one of y'all say a good prayer. How y'all feeling this morning?
I'm blessed and hard, baby. Come on, I'm going to see you.
Let's go ahead. Let's do it. I'm going to let y'all get it in.
Heavenly Father, Heavenly Father, I ask you as we join hands and we touch and connect each other, I ask you to keep us wise and praised up, positive, keep us, our faith strong, keep us tight, keep our health wise, keep our body going, keep our mind spending. Lord, I ask you to touch each and one of us in the right ways, keep us uplifted, keep us above water, keep the devil away. Keep positive, no negativity. Lord, I ask you cover our families, cover others, top to bottom, front to back, side to side. Keep us covered with the blood of Jesus. Let one of us, each and every one of us, keep each other positive. Keep your word going, keep your name shining, and just touch all of us and give us our strength so that whatever we going through or whatever we trying to get through, we make it there. God touch us.
In Jesus' mighty name.
In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
In Jesus' mighty name.
All right, I'm going to end it there, y'all. We started off our morning the right way. I spent the hour with you guys. I feel like I might have touched some people in here. Some people I might not. Moderator, my G. My G, I'm angry. I got 2 subs. I need 50 to go live. Help me. All right, I'm going to mess with you, Adele. God bless everybody watching this. I appreciate y'all votes, too.
I woke up, thank you, Lord, and I was hyped up this morning. Man, what?
I feel you.
I want to keep that in. But like you said, God don't need him. He didn't say you can't drink. I
Nah,
don't
he
do
didn't.
drugs, though.
Sure.
I don't do drugs, Lord Jesus. Thank you.
You make sure you handle.
God
I
bless.
ain't holy neither, but you know what I'm saying.
You getting it.
I ain't trying
You
to be
doing better than the
Yeah, go
holy
ahead.
people that-
Sub. I'll
you feel
sub
me?
back.
Like you said, I ain't holy, but I'm trying. I'm gonna make it. Feel me?
Yeah, I just told them I ain't the most holiest person in the
She
world.
always
Yeah,
say
But
that.
I just choose to do the right
Yeah.
thing. That's a choice. Look, happiness is a
Grandma,
choice. All that
Grandma
shit
chicken.
is a choice.
I prepare
I'm
grandma.
sorry, Gigi.
What?
Did
Why
Gigi.
you know that
Oh,
tobacco,
shit,
bro?
Gigi. Gigi.
I prepare grandma.
Did Gigi. You got whatever.
I baby girl.
You Gigi.
I
She have a
baby.
girl.
A baby girl.
That's Ashley.
Yes,
Y'all working
man.
his ways, I swear.
Yeah, she's sweet, short.
That's y'all generation. Because it's
Oh,
you,
good.
and Ashley, and now look, she having a girl. That's y'all generation, chicken. And you better
That's
stand
mine.
10 toes down.
What?
Fuck you mean? That's your generation.
That's mine.
Nigga.
They are mine.
That's your trial. That's your
Yep, yep.
What? You been
It's
waiting
called,
on
it's called
this.
the fruit of her loins.
This
Huh?
The fruit of your loins.
Yes, yes.
She been waiting on this, sister.
Woo.
I'm glad. This is Gigi. Gigi chicken. Ooh. Grandma.
She about to say G-Mom.
Yeah, G-Mom. We gotta keep you. What? We can't. We gotta give you that Gigi. I can just see you now. You just a spoiled. It's all over again. This is a.
That was my own say.
Yes, you is. This
Facts.
is
No, that's what I'm not this say.
You gotta take that woman out of that though. When you, look, man, if you and your women is arguing all the time, let me tell you what to do. And if this don't work, then you need to get rid of her. Start praying with her every day. Every time she's about to get angry, say, baby, let's pray. Put God in the conversation. Don't use them as a weapon, but put them in the conversation. And when you meet these people, make sure he in a conversation when you meet them. People, if they ain't having that kind of conversation with you, they might not be the kind of people you want to be around and deal with.
How is me? It's my mom, my grandma, then Sherry, then me, then Bernice, then Hardy. That's a whole life fucking generation.
There you go.
You know, we got the
That's
boys.
four
This is a
But hold
girl
up.
generation.
For sure, I know that's my baby because she's a girl.
Hello.
But for sure,
That's a generation. When you got that,
she's mine.
say it again. That's all
If y'all go to the music studio, just make sure you stay on the grind. So yeah, we do a podcast, Willie. Check it out. It's called the News You Can Use Podcast. I'm live streaming it right now on all platforms while I'm live streaming YouTube. This is the sports show. Y'all can check it out. Go subscribe. We live right now.
Damn, God is good.
Let me hit the go live button. Bam.
That's good. God is good. Get him out the way.
I thought I was already live, y'all.
Yes. She had a baby last week.
All right, we're live. So y'all can go check this out. When I end this stream, y'all can go watch this one. I got a lot of good big interviews on here. This is the weekly recap. Y'all go check it
Once
out.
the summer is ending, it's right there.
Girl. And I see nephew when he opened that door. I say,
And y'all go follow me on Instagram at the News You Can Use.
Right, his crazy stuff.
I thought it was going to be all crazy ass up the door. But he ain't hanging outside today. Let that nigga stay sweet.
Y'all can follow the Big Surf Guy too.
Yesterday he slept all
So
night.
go check me out.
He probably got up like
This was a good morning talk with y'all. God bless everybody who was here.
he slept through breakfast.
Y'all enjoy it. It's time for my wake and bake, and I'm gonna holler at y'all
He
later.
stayed up by himself. We was just up in that room watching TV, playing that game. I was out. I fell asleep on him. He was like, you go see bro. I showed the fuck good.
You do when you tell
All right, y'all. Let's see how many people we had in here.
Well, me and Anna, we did 420. We didn't go